water culture. And this is what the top looked like. See it right there, and I cut it off. And I wanted to cut it off low so that I encourage the little leaves that are in between the stem and the leaf here will start to grow, and it will grow at least two wide, if not one or two more down there below. And the whole point of this is to thicken up this stem really thick and have it grow bushier. Without that, it'll get taller and taller, and most of the energy will go into the top here. And this will delay the peppers growing by a little bit, but that's okay, because when it's growing in this, I need it to get more wide than tall, so it can kind of support itself. There's that pepper now. It's coming back pretty nicely. This is the state of the other peppers. I wanted to show you too, and just something I did just to see. I'm leaving these, or I'm having these as spares, just hanging in there in the tray, just to see if any of the others die in the water culture. And if they do, I'll put these in here in the water culture. But one thing I wanted to test was if you cut it all the way back to the cotyledons, every one in these three peppers, these are two different types of peppers, and this eggplant even, they start growing from the two, well, not necessarily two, but they start growing again, which is pretty amazing. Right next to the cotyledons, and they still grow. Here's what the peppers look like today. This one was cut, and it's got good growth on it again. This one I cut, and you can see two little bitty leaf branches about to start. This one is California Brian, and it's already got some pepper buds on it, so I should be seeing peppers shortly. And this one's looking really good too. This is my lipstick, and if you look, you can see little buds beginning to form there. Beautiful. It's growing beautifully under this light. This Mars Hydro, and so is my California Brian here. Just look at the leaves. You can tell by the shape of the way the plant, it's not leaning trying to get outside. It's getting more than enough from the LED light. The same goes for my eggplant down there, which are doing well. And they put on their first flower. Each one of them put on their first flower. Let's see, that one is even about to, is that open? No, but it should open in the next few days. So this one's an interesting pepper. Sweet pepper that I want to cross with California Brian here, and this lipstick is another one I want to cross with California Brian. I'm going to bring some sweetness and make it a little bit milder than it is right now, and they're similar in shape. The lipstick is a little bit bigger. Close up of the peppers now. Cut that one back, and it's growing. California Brian is flowering, and I pollinated that one. I don't see any buds on the other one over there. There's a lot of little buds on this one. So the peppers are doing good. I love this new Mars Hydro light, I tell ya. They look fantastic. I'm going to show the peppers here. This is lipstick. It's one of the ones I'm breeding, and you can even see here, let me see if I got it here. Right here, there's a little pepper that I've crossed. The leaf is in the way. And that one's going to be a lipstick California Brian cross, that one that's pollinated back there. Here's mine, California Brian. It's putting on little fruits. It's a little leggy compared to the way it behaves out in the bright sun, and that's because the canopy of these tomatoes above it, I can't keep them trimmed back. They just grow so aggressively, but Anyway, so it's a little bit leggy. There's one over here, another one that I'm going to cross. It's a little bigger one. It's also leggy because of the canopy above it too. But it's got a nice thick stems. They've got nice big thick stems on them. So that's an update on the peppers for today. Alright, it's time to finish the video for the pepper grow, and that's because we have full-size peppers, and not just full-size pepper plants, but we actually have full-size peppers. That's California Brian. That's my breeding. It's an open pollinated now, and there are tons of flowers, and you may even see some little strings on there, and that's because I'm breeding it to the plant to the right and to the plant to the left, and there's strings on the one on the left. This one's a bigger sweet one that's a cone shape. I think will complement this one, and this one is shaped very similarly, and it's even starting to produce some little babies on it, along with a lot of flowers. It's a good producer, but this one's sweeter and it has no heat. I'm going to use this one and the tall one over here with the big leaves to bring some sweetness into California Brian and hopefully reduce the heat a little bit. I'd like about half the heat. Right now it's got the heat of about 500 to 700 Scoville, about the half of a normal mild jalapeno. That's because we don't like hot. We like spicy, but not something that's going to take over the experience of what we're eating. And so that's why I created California Brian. I'm going to bring it hopefully a little sweeter with this one, and I hope to get a little more size with the other tall one over there and make it a sort of a very mild but still have some spice stuffing pepper. So that's what the peppers look like. Very, very beautiful, dark, lush. The Mars Hydro is doing a great job of supplying light to them. I don't know how this one typically grows, but it's getting really tall. So when I grow it in the field, I'm going to cut it so it branches more and becomes lower to the ground and more sturdy. So I'm going to grow that one out because I want to taste that one by itself too. The California Brian is probably a little taller than it typically is, but it's still pretty much where it should be. And this one here is typically where it is too. So that's what the peppers look like. Very pleased with it. We're going to start eating on the California Brians. And we've got some crosses there. You see the little tomato twine there indicating that it's a cross, so hopefully they'll start developing soon. I'm going to save the seed, and I'm hopefully going to grow the crosses along with all three of these varieties in the spring and summer this year. This is Brent, you guys. We'll see you later.